Morning, morning. Hello, hi. How are we? How's it going? Are you alright? How's it going, lads? Cheese Night here. Callum, thank you very much for the 25th month, my dude. Cheers, pal. He's on his way to Bournemouth, isn't he, Leone? Have I ever told you how much I love this player that we're signing that I've never mentioned before? Thank you to Jason and Patterson and Akkumar for the follow since we were last live. Evan Nilsson's, in theory, a very, very good replacement for Dominic Calvert-Lewin, didn't it? Evan Nilsson, his goal scoring record at Porto is pretty good, isn't it? Let's have a look. 14 and 30, presumably that was an injury hit season. 13 and 27. He's a goal every other game kind of striker over the past 2 or 3 years. Done it in Europe as well, 4 and 7 last season. And at 24, there's a lot of promise. Ruter to Brighton is a very good move for him. Not great for Leeds, but it's great for Gio. Right, load the save. Whoa, Christ. Whoa, Christ. Evan Nilsson, not Calvert-Lewin, Daniel. Don't know where you got Dominic Calvert-Lewin from. We're talking about Evan Nilsson. Dealing with disrespectful patrons costs you 1.5 hours of your own time. The public. Don't ever enjoy working with the public. Morning, Damien. How are we, mate? Where do I expect Kiwis to finish in real life? I had hopes of a similar finish to our first year in League One, being P14-ish pre-season. After the first couple of performances, be happy just to be in League One again next year, but it's still very early days, of course. Bring. Would stay in hospitality if you had the choice. Yeah, I can well imagine. Oh, did I say Evan Nilsson is a replacement for Calvert-Lewin? Sorry, my bad. Dom Solanke. Slip of the tongue. I apologise. Right, let's get the spreadsheet up. Excel. That's not the one I wanted. Click on the right fucking one, Ches. There you go. This one. Don't think we have any gifted subs to do today. We did all of the 13th and now the 14th the other day, didn't we? Shut that one because you don't want that one. Let's make sure we got all the finances up to date. I believe we do. We might not. Just an extra set of travel costs and the FA fine. Wages and shirt sales, which is same as that. Same as that. So let's just me. Right, we are making some signings today, aren't we? So let's stop the old jingle jangle and get Gannon. Morning, lads. This is today's episode that we're recording right now, so I am going to try and get through it ASAP, Rocky, if you don't mind. We're going to need some names for the board, though, aren't we, first? And some some press conference questions. There were a number of options in the comment section of the last episode. So let's have a look. Get some names first. There was a very, very obvious trend with the comments with regards who we should sign, though. It was very one-sided. So it makes my job very easy when the comment section of that unified as to the option that they want. There's no like, oh, okay, maybe I'll throw my own 2 cents in just to try and weight the argument one way or the other. I didn't need to, because it was pretty obvious which way everybody wanted me to go. So that makes it very easy for me. Ah, that coffee is hot. We'll get some press conference questions. Just having a quick scroll through the comment section of that video. I'll put that over here so you can see them as well. PCQs. One. Do. Well, we got any press conference questions from live chat that I could use? Any of you got a press conference question you think I could use for this episode? Good, thank you, Ads Austin. How are you, my man? We did not sell Firpo in the last episode. No, we signed a new left back, but Firpo is still at the club and at the moment starting. It's a coffee, Davidenki. It's hard to know where Leicester will finish this year without their previous manager. Has it been confirmed as to what their points deduction will be? I did see that you had a comment in there, Ben, but my brain told me that there wasn't actually a press conference question in there. That it was just it was a two-parter, wasn't it? Come on, you could do it. Where was it? Here we go. Yeah, no, you're right. That's one of the reasons. Bring. Okay, that's the alert that just randomly shows itself sometimes. Nathan, thank you for the subscription on YouTube, mate. No news on the deduction yet. Calvin Phillips to Ipswich has a here we go now, does it? Right, okay, let's get cracking, shall we? Giulio Leschi, fake journalist. Ah, piss, I just went to Gatsuit and the chat moved. Oh, fuck, it happened again. I should even scrolled up so that it wouldn't move. Brandon, Brandon, you're not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to do that because you're on the Patreon. Naughty. Or is that just an anniversary announcement, so to speak, and you haven't actually personally resubbed? Where are you on my list? What have I got your date down as, Brandon? The 31st. So yeah, no, that would just be an anniversary, won't it? Yeah. Yeah. Right. Welcome back to the second half of the January transfer window here on the FC24 Realistic Road to Glory. You were pretty overwhelming with the response to the last episode. Thank you for that. It makes my job so much easier when I give you options as to which way we go with the signing, when 95% of you go definitively, absolutely this guy and absolutely this guy, and you all thumbs up those comments. Makes my job very easy indeed. We had a couple of options at striker. We had a couple of options with regards a wide role, and very, very clearly you guys have said you absolutely reckon that with the striking role we should be going for Ollie McBurney, and with the wide role we should be going for Sarmiento. So we are going to do exactly that. Yeremy Sarmiento has been on the free agents list for at least 6 months, if not maybe 18 months actually. So the fact that he's not picked up another club yet we find peculiar, but it offers an opportunity for us. He just recently, in real life, had a breakout season for Ipswich Town in the Championship. They obviously got promoted as a result of that, and we're hoping to kind of channel a little bit of that of our own, to be completely honest. We will bring Yeremy Sarmiento in. He's not going to give me an idea of what he wants wage-wise, but quite sure he should accept something in the realms of £18,000 a week, which indeed he will. So we'll add that to the spreadsheet very quickly. That's the wrong spreadsheet. But if we have a look at the wage budget, I've got 40 grand in my wage budget. So obviously 18 of that has now gone. And I don't anticipate Ollie McBurney being anywhere near breaking the budget there. So we can add Sarmiento in, and then we'll add Ollie McBurney in. And the two of them will join the club. And we'll have two new options for the team to try and get us over the line towards the playoffs. I was quick enough with that. I was just. Although it's the same thumbnail I used before, isn't it? So I won't do that. Your Patreon player is in FC, Luke. We haven't done the FM side of it yet. That will take a few days. But you are on this list here, I'm pretty sure. Luke Kelly. That's your Patreon player in this save. Currently 73 rated at Liverpool. Wayne, thank you for the 43rd month, mate. Very kind of you. 38 month in a row as well, which is top draw. It's your birthday, is it, Jahid? Happy birthday, my man. Here's to you. Your guy, Julio... Well, you're a striker, aren't you? You are 78 rated at Udinese currently, with 94 fucking finishing. Jesus. Those technicals are insane. 94 finishing, but only 78 rated. The fuck? Mainly because your physicals are dead, I imagine. If you had a little bit of pace, strength, jumping, balance, stamina, anything, then you'd be an absolute baller. Right, let's get Ollie McBurney in. Completely different option for us up top. I'll try and get him to sign a rotation. Once important. He would accept rotation in real life. He would know the reason that he's being brought into the squad. And he wants 10 grand a week, which is perfect. We'll obviously up it a little bit because of the removal of the bonuses. So we'll give him £12,000 a week. And Mr. Beardman, Ollie McBurney, is into the club. We have ourselves a beard, glorious beard. Trying to get the right screenshot for the thumbnail. Name that beard. Right, let's sort the spreadsheet out. McBurney was... I keep going opening the wrong fucking spreadsheet. I'm going to close that one for now. Right, so... Left mid, 75 rated. 75, yeah, 75 rated. Give me Sarmiento. Can't remember how old he was. 25, I think. He was on £18,000 a week on a 3-year deal. And then... Striker, 73 rated. Ollie McBurney, 31 years of age, £12,000. £12,000 on a 2-year deal. Bosh! Let fucking bosh. They're in, lad. They are in. Make sure everybody's training plan is okay. Actually, let's get Sarmiento and McBurney into the squad first, shall we? You go okay out for McBurney. Sarmiento's going into the starting lineup for Dennis, who will be on the bench ahead of Alejo, unfortunately for him. What am I doing? Oh, Ollie McBurney. Oh, Ollie McBurney. Sarmiento's got exceptional potential, doesn't he? So we'll try and get him growing as quickly as we can. Doesn't need any pace. Inverted midfielder? Let's get his work rate up. Yeah, let's give him high attacking work rate. Then we can do the training plan. Okay, vamos. Oh, that's not something we were expecting. Something we weren't expecting. Sheffield United have bid for Karol Linetti. He is one of our starting central midfielders, but Sheffield United recently relegated from the Premier League and challenging at the top of the division. We lost Jose... In fact, they're bloody second. We lost Jose... They've only lost one game all season as well. We lost Jose Fontan to Sheffield United in the summer. And it appears they've been impressed with Karol Linetti as well. I will negotiate a higher price. I have every right to at this stage of the season in January. I am fully aware that he is 32 years of age, though. He's also one of the best players in our side. And in January... I definitely feel like I have the grounds to ask for a decent fee. If they'll pay 4.25, I think I'm going to have to let him go, because he would be trying to force this move to get himself to the Premier League. They won't pay it. They'll pay 4.1, but they won't pay 4.25. Well, that's on Sheffield United. I'm sorry. Can't come sweeping in the middle of January, bid from one of my better players, and not be willing to go more than 10% over value. I apologise, Carol. You would have wanted the move, but we have to make sure we do right by the club as well. And Sheffield United were not willing to do right by the club. If there's other bids that come in, obviously we will contemplate them. But at the moment, that's not a deal that's going to get done at this stage like that, I'm afraid. It's Bristol City we have to start, then Ipswich Town at home, then Sunderland away, and we're hoping for at least 6 points today. But this Bristol City challenge is going to be a big one at the beginning of the day. Let's say thank you to those of you on the board behind me. Thank you very much indeed to Lama, to Dalton, and to Panos for your support in the comment section. Appreciate it very much. Loads of comments in the last episode. Thank you for that. Really helps the channel and the content push to new audiences as well, so very much appreciate it. Do keep your comments coming with your feedback, with press conference questions, etc. Drop the video like too, and hopefully I can earn that like by going and getting some points on the board. Bristol City's starting lineup looks, as you see it on the screen there, they're third and also chasing a top 2 automatic promotion spot. So last time we played them, we got hammered 3-0. Let's not have that happen this time. Sarmiento debut. I think this is so much better, ads. Way better. Don't even think about it, Shahid. It's your birthday, pal. Welcome to the gang. Sheffield United have definitely got the finances to be able to push more than 10% over for one of my best players. Sorry, in January. I'm holding him sticking firm. He won awards, Davidenki, so he should be growing. Was it last season he won an award? No, Reyes cleared up last season, didn't he? So we will have to keep an eye on that. He's not allowed to go by any more than 76. Although because he had the opportunity to in previous seasons and got held back by the position change, do we let him grow to 77? I don't know. Yeah, he was 75. It was only the position change that dropped him down. So I think he should be allowed to grow as far as 78. Thanks for follow, Haz. Welcome to the channel, mate. Haz Universe. First game of the day. Gets one of the better sides in the entire division. Need to make sure we are at the races here. To get used to playing with Sarmiento. He's 22 for the time being, as in number 22. Obviously, next season, when he's here from the start of the season, he'll have a more representative number. Obviously, new signings have to come in and take what's available. Lovely spin by Lobato, but he can't quite get in. I did see a comment in the previous episode, actually, that I wanted to utilise. I'll try and remember to use it for a future. In fact, I only got 2 questions, didn't I? Let me find the comment because I'll use it in this episode because it was funny. Was it that episode? Yeah, here we go. Sure. It was episode 5. Here you go. It's from Wayne. You'll know it when you see it. Actually, I'll use it in a future episode because we got 3 there, didn't we? Because Julia gave us 1. Up Tim. Henderson into Makengo. Sigurdsson needs the run. And, Fofana just committed to it. And then I played the ball in the wrong position anyway. Pring. Forward to Knight. It's a great first touch. Makengo's here with him, though, trying to force the error. Or at least slow them down. Sheffield United just gone 1-0 up in their game thanks to Chris Daya. So, poor ball. Sheffield United, obviously, one of the strongest sides in the division. I'm really surprised that they didn't... Well, I'm really surprised that pass was as poor as it was, more to the point. Really surprised that Sheffield United didn't try and just negotiate with us there properly. They obviously weren't that keen on Carol Linetti in the first place. If they're not gonna jump an extra 2%, then I'm sorry, I'm not getting it done. We did have a touchline ban in the last episode against Sunderland. Lobato will spread this wide, and Corbani will get there. Use the ball into the... I mean, I was meant for fucking Makengo, but alright. Pope. And Brahimi. Sebas. It's just well worked. They got a man free. And Knight turns it home. It's Bristol City 1, Cambridge United 0 in the 19th minute here at the Abbey Stadium. They're a side that caused us all sorts of problems in the last episode, or last game we played against them, sorry. And they've done so again. It seems that Max O'Leary can't help himself but concede goals against his former club, which is not ideal. I said I wanted 6 points. I was anticipating those points coming against Ipswich and Sunderland, and so far it looks like that might be accurate. Fofana looking for a through ball that unfortunately doesn't find Lobato. Pring. Little back heel. Bale. Pring again. Bale again. Not sure why Corbani fell on his arse, but... Drill it. Here we go. Runners. Fofana. Come short. Sweet. Good lad. Well done. Here's Bale. Oh, I was waiting for that heavy touch down the line that evidently didn't come. Pring delivers it into the middle. That's not the best headed clearance, Junior, I'll be honest. Sarmiento. Not had much to do so far. Still not had much to do. Knight. Dinked out wide. McCrory. Oh, I thought Flerpo could have gotten a toe to that, if I'm honest. Their goal scorer drawing the centre-back well out of position here. Linetti going to fill in. Still Cashin out of position. Knight, man on the edge of the box here is Pope. Makengo runs around him. Thankfully O'Leary makes the save. Christ. Corner Bristol City. Brahimi with the delivery. Number 28 in the 35th minute. Corbani's headed clearance goes about 2 yards, which is lovely. Sebas. He's got the options back. He's whipped it in. Bell's there. Anyway, we'll do for Junior Firpo. That experienced head, just making sure the ball went away from danger. Brahimi will try again. And Junior Firpo could be the man underneath this again. It's Makengo, actually, that gets to it. And Lobato's done brilliantly. Is there a counter on here? Not really. There is some space, or I'll give it a big whack. Looking for Sigurdsson on this near side, but a tracking back Bristol City man put himself in the way of it. That was not a great ball. It was also not a great header from Carol Linetti. Maybe I should have sold him. Makengo's not been great, as you know. Oh, committed that. Is he onside? Rahimi. Hold him up. McCrory on the overlap. Oh, Makengo. Clearance not great. None of our clearances have been too impressive so far today. Here's Potno in the box. Linetti. Can't do anything with it. I hate goals like that. Your player's positioned perfectly. They intercept it. And before you have the time to do anything with the controller, you've been tackled and they score. That's a very FC-esque goal. I feel hard done by there. It's 2-0 Bristol City. They have had all of the play, but a 2-0 advantage feels particularly harsh, actually. Don't feel like we deserve that, but... Well, when your season is going the way that ours is, sometimes you get what you don't deserve. Fuck my life. The US men's national team hiring Pochettino is a hell of an acquisition. A real statement of intent. Knight on the run. And Sebas. Bloody hell keeps. He's like, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And then all of a sudden, scrambles, and you just panic. You're like, oh God, it's going to go in, isn't it? Thank Christ it didn't. We've not had much going forward all day, really. Sarmiento's going to try and help bring something to the table here. I was trying to ping that all the way out to the far side. Makengo's going to intercept that nicely. Not where that was played. Give me that back. Thank you. Well in, Makengo. The ball was meant for Fofana. Just as this one is too. Oh, it's a decent spin. And then he gets stuck on someone rather than being able to actually run. He just stops. That's my luck so far, isn't it? Actually a half-decent turn from... Oh. So slow to react to the press of the button. Actually a decent run for Fofana. A decent first touch too. And he was very nearly in to try and pull one back. But no. Our luck against Bristol City is non-existent this season. They have been the bogey team. We always seem to have bogey teams that begin with B, don't we? It always used to be Brentford. Then in this save it became Bolton. And now it's Bristol City. New Firpo. Into Linetti. Great take by Lobato. Sarmiento's drifted centrally. Linetti will look quickly for Fofana. I'm going to need support. Here's Makengo. And Sigurdsson. Cool. His attempted pass was to put his foot next to the ball and then not actually kick it, which is lovely. Why do my players sometimes just play like absolute shit for no reason? Challenge. Or, you know, get nowhere near it and stop running. Great ball. Firpo can't get there. Here's Brahimi in behind. And Sebas. Well in. Carol Linetti. Sarmiento pokes that through the gap. And Lobato is away. Not really many options here. And in waiting for support. As his pocket picked. Well in Kashim. Excellent challenge. Looking for Sigurdsson. I see the space. Run, Jeremy! Oh, not the greatest of first touches there off your head, to be honest. Linetti just having to hold this up now. Fofana's made a decent run, and Fofana can't get past the defender once more. I've got nothing against Bristol City's backline in any game that we've played against them so far this season. We've lost 3-0. We're now losing 2-0. And apparently me and scoring goals against this side just can't be done. Linetti fires wide. Challenge, Junior. Well, lad. Couldn't actually find a teammate, but still did well to challenge. Did what I asked of him. I didn't say find a teammate, I said challenge. Corbani trying to chase after Bell here. Back to Pring. And look, Lobato's done very well. Lump this forward. Flick it with Sammy. It's done well. Just couldn't find the teammate. Linetti can't get in there. And here's Knight. Good save. Corner Bristol City again. In terms of the possession play, it's been very even. Pass accuracy, percentage numbers. It's all very level. I just have nothing in the final third today. It's just something about Mary. Something about Bristol City. For whatever reason, hasn't worked for us today. Samiento eventually reads the play. Looking to get forward now. Oh, say. That's loose. It's won well by Linetti. Emmanuel Dennis gets it under control. And out to Lobato. Looking for the run of Sammy Schmodix. Sammy in the box here. He's not going to have the strength on the player that's with him. So we get that back to Ennis Bardi, who's come off the bench. We'll get it all the way across here to Junior Firpo, who has Sarmiento down the line, who can spin well. And into the box. Stand the ball into the middle. And Atkinson clears. And that's basically our attacking play summed up today. Everything but the final ball. And not really creating anything in terms of a concrete chance on goal. Mehmeti steps in there on Ennis Bardi, but Linetti will have the ball now. Looking for Sammy Schmodix to get round the corner there. And Emmanuel Dennis is with me. And Garner Hickman tackles me from the other side of me. Emmanuel Dennis not able to shield the ball very well at all. And again, everything but the final action in front of goal. We are toothless against Bristol City. It's not the first time it's happened this season. It is hopefully going to be the last time it happens this season, because in the next two games, I'm going for broke, and we're going to get 6 points against Ipswich Town and Sunderland. Go for the ball, please, Carol. We're going to get 6 points in the next two games. Boos around the ground. I get it to an extent. Form has been certainly wavering of late, but now is the time for us to start kicking on. Bristol City, you can forgive. You can allow the result going the way that it did there, because they are a very good side in very good form. We have a press conference question to bring to you from the comment section. It says fans, or from the Chesnoid Gaming Network, should we say. Fans are intrigued by your strong efforts to bring in younger players, given the string of veteran players signed recently. This is from JK. It says, should fans look forward to this trend of younger players continuing, especially as you approach higher level leagues? There's always a fine balance between youth and experience. And we've called on experience to help us stay in divisions. But when we wanted to go up a division from League One to the Championship, we called on the youth and exuberance of Kusini Yengi. And we... Oh, Al Nasser going for... Yabres now, who's obviously a player that we were looking to potentially sign. We'll take him off the shortlist now. So we looked for the youth and exuberance to get us up. And then when we got to the Championship, we looked for that experience again to help us stay in the division. Now, to go up, we're going to have to lean towards that extra energy and activity of the younger players. And hopefully, with the signing of Sarmiento, we'll be able to give us that extra kick to push on. I fucking hope so anyway. $283? Yeah. 253. No, 283, because we signed 2 new players, didn't we? It's a full week, so everyone should be fit again. Sammy Szmodics wants out, but quite frankly, I'm not that bothered about that. I was really excited about the signing of Sammy Szmodics, and then he turned out to just not be very good, which is a real shame. Thank you for the follow, Dark Matter. Appreciate it, mate. Just double check there's no more finances. No. Well, that game against Sunderland has been moved now. So we'll play Watford away instead. Go through transfer deadline day and play Watford away on the 1st of February. Ipswich Town, our next opponents. 19th place in the division. Form iffy. Not that ours is any better, but form iffy. Connor Chaplin at Cam, a player that we actually would have preferred to have signed over Sammy Szmodics, who hasn't performed this season, has put in a transfer request because he lost his starting spot as well. It's a bit unrealistic for that to happen with regards just the functions of the game, but it is what it is. Sammy Szmodics wants out, and, well, quite frankly, I'm not that against it, really. Broadhead and Burns on the wings with some pace. Hurst up top. Campbell and Dale in the defence. Some youth prospects for them, but we very much need wins now. The game against Sunderland has been moved. We now don't have any more games after this one until the end of the month. We do, however, have a game against Watford away on the 1st of February. So we'll go through transfer deadline day. Then we'll play the game on the 1st of February instead. And it'll be Watford rather than Sunderland that we have at the end of the month. Watford should be a more difficult test, though, I would imagine, than Sunderland. But we'll make a couple of changes here for this one. We'll put Crescene in instead in the left-back role. And Ennis Bardi can get a start ahead of Makengo. Lobato's been uninspiring, but quite frankly, everybody in this side has been uninspiring this year, apart from Fofana up top, whose goals have dried up. So we need that spark back again. Herminator, thank you for the 36 months and the 3-year badge, mate. Cheers, pal. What old players have I still got on the spreadsheet? Jordan. I still got Balagizi in there. That's one. Just Balagizi, isn't it? Did we sell Balagizi in the end? Or I can't remember what happened with Balagizi. Balagizi is the only one that I would question at this stage. I can't remember whether he's at the club still or not. I'm pretty sure he's not, actually. We'll double check after this. Oh yeah, quick check in live editor, that'll do it. James Balagizi is at Alanyaspor, of course he is. Hey Marcel, how are you, pal? Corbani and Sigurdsson. Anderson with a switch. Sarmiento will come to feet. He's got the runner, Carol Lanetti. Lanetti has the space in the middle for Lobato. Who has the run here of Ennis Bardi, who buries. Ennis Bardi bags a goal for Cambridge United. Is he going to be that Ben Osborne-esque runner from deep that helps turn our form around? Ben Osborne was the man 2 years ago to do that. Ennis Bardi might have a similar level of an effect. There was some contention in the comment section about the signing of Ennis Bardi, and I did respond, actually, but I'll mention it here in a video as well. I think sometimes people get caught up on where Cambridge are in real life and where players are in real life and where the scenario would be in 5 years' time with the situation at the club right now. Ennis Bardi, in this save, is now in his early 30s, 32 to 33, and we are now a side challenging for a spot in the Premier League, as well as having financial clout to go along with it. So I don't see any problem with signing a player of a calibre of Ennis Bardi at this stage of a season, of a save, sorry. He was a free agent. No one else was coming in for him. And I feel like it's a very great 1-1, Ipswich back level. A very justifiable move. So it's at the top end of our spectrum, of course it is. But I don't think it's beyond the realms of possibility at all. If you factor in all of the different things that are going on in save. I know, if you don't mind, I'm going to concentrate, try and get myself back in bloody front again. Too busy waffling on about trying to justify my transfer business. Cost myself a bleeding goal. Next time, Tiz, just fucking pause it. Broadhead, Chaplin, saved by O'Leary. Zuni and Hurst try to step in just a little bit too late. Frisene does really well. He and Sarmiento could create a new worldy left-hand side for us. Sarmiento's on the run here, but Wes Burns is very quick. So we'll have to take our time in picking where we go. Linetti looking through that gap. Bardi needs runners. Too many blue and white shirts back there, but we've gotten a free kick. And no, Mr. Fofana, you are not taking it. Can Ennis Bardi do it again? I certainly hope so. Ennis, do us a favour, lad. Smacked it off Broadhead's head. Okay, never mind. We'll try again. Labato will deliver. It's not bad. Fofana's up. Wolfenden completely outmuscles him. Down to Sarmiento here, who just can't get the ball sorted underneath his feet at all. I'll be honest, in a game and a bit's worth of playing with Jeremy Sarmiento, he's not been very impressive so far. He's got a lot of work to do to start living up to the hype. Are we starting to see exactly why he's been without a club for 18 months? This is actually not as good as the promised. Fofana's in. Fofana needs to score. Fofana hasn't. Sigurdsson tucks it back. Bardi. Labato. Linetti. Blocked by the Ipswich defence. Hello, Benny. Sigurdsson. Into Ennis Bardi. I mean, that's just shit. Well in. Oh. How many times you can win the ball back and not win the ball back at the same time. Infuriating. Connor Chaplin. Looks for the big switch out wide. Burns with the touch. Sarmiento trying to close the man down now as Frisene couldn't get near it, wins it second time around. Wasn't massively impressed with Frisene the first time we played with him, but so far in this game he has been very, very good and solid, which is exactly what we want from our eventual Junior Firpo replacement. Strike and good save. Max O'Leary does well. Broadhead with the corner. Ipswich looking for a second, which we hope to deny them. Which way are you going, Nath? That way. All right. Cheers then. Cheers then again. Go on, Ennis. Keep going, lad. Inside. It's Labato. I need runners. And I have some. Go to the right back first. Run, Sigurdsson. Come on, Arnour. It's Fofana it's gone to. It's just not the man I'm trying to play it to, is it? Let's be honest. Quite frankly. I get that a lot at the moment. With these players in this save right now. Lots of misplaced passes that kill my offensive moves. Ipswich pressing. Fofana will flick this. And Sigurdsson looking for Linetti. Fofana's on the run, but we'll go to Labato. Labato will use some pace to get away. Overlapping run from Crescene. Can he find a player, a teammate in the middle to find an equaliser? No. Going to be 1-1 at half-time, I think. Challenge. What through ball. Broadhead. He's going to have the pace. I can't get to him. Finish and a half from Nathan Broadhead. It's just too quick. Defence can't close him down. Acres of space back there. Why nobody goes within 10 yards of him until he receives the ball baffles me, but that's more gameplay related than anything else. Let's hope that 25 is better with FC IQ, shall we? Fucking hell. Come on, Jeremy. Run, lad. Sarmiento. Deliver the ball. It's not bad. It's not good enough. Fuck's sake. Oh! Ipswich in for Schmodix IRL. No surprises that he's earning support. I mean, boos again. I don't know what's going on with this team right now. Broadhead is just rapid. Thankfully, can't find a teammate. Excuse me? The fuck do you think you're doing? Sarmiento. Okay. Lunetti. It's just poor. Like, there's so much room to find the teammate there. Ugh. Chaplin. Decent ball. Corbin's up. Oh, great clearance. Fucking hell. Sarmiento's shit. Hurst. Well in Crescene. Sarmiento with the switch. And a flick on from Arnold Sigurdsson. Corbin looking to break. Sigurdsson finds Lobato. Bardi. Know where you want to go. Just in case they're trying to stop you doing it. Excellent ball. Clark around the corner. Good delivery. Corbin's header away is decent. So Sigurdsson's. Fofana. I need runners. And running is Lobato. Please get to that. Oh! One counter-attack chance I've been waiting for, and the pass just isn't good enough. Plays it too close to the defender. If it was the other way around, and Lobato was playing it to Fofana, maybe it would have found its way through. What has been finding its way through is the Ipswich ball into our backline, but that's gone over the bar. Fuck me. Crescene. No! Fucking... the amount of misplaced passes I get. So infuriating. Machine. Crescene. Sharp turn. Looking to get away. What are you doing, Jeremy? Run through the gap out. You're an offensive player. Good footwork. There's not much room here. Oh, why has Connor Chaplin got fucking interceptions of 5,000? It's like it reads what you're doing with the controller, makes the players react quicker than you can actually fucking press the buttons. Cashin steps in well. Lunetti spreads it nicely. Counter-attacking opportunity. Sigurdsson Fofana through the gap. Please, Mr. Fofana. Come on, Foday. Big save. Sigurdsson on the follow-up. Big save again. I cannot score. I'm trying everything this season to do what we need to. Oh, my Lord. To get ourselves into the playoffs. But I just don't seem to be able to do it. Fofana's going to nod this back to a teammate. It's Cashin that stood here. Maybe the left back. I'm sorry, centre back on his left foot. No, blocked. 15 minutes or so to go, and still we trail here at the Abbey Stadium. It has not been happy hunting for points at home for us this year at all. Really, it's not been happy hunting for us home or away this year. We've fallen off. We started the season really well. We're super competitive, and out of nowhere, the form just turned. And I don't really know why, or, evidently at the moment, how to fix it. Ref! Thank you. Sarmiento out of his feet. I need runners. There's Fofana. Needs to turn the defender. Give me it back. Well intercepted. No! Stop fucking passing it where I'm not aiming it, you stupid cunting fucking shithouse game. Fuck me. Brisseni on the attack. Linetti's inside. Good touch. Linetti's away from everyone. Lobato. Fofana ran offside annoyingly. He's back onside now. Fofana! 2-2, 85th minute. Thank Christ for that. There's time for a winner. Let's go and get it. Change is being made. Honestly, Sarmiento's been rubbish. What did I say? All just kind of came out in one go there. I don't even know what I said. Oh, the string of swear words. Yeah, fair enough. Chaplin. I've tackled him, and it's still fallen to an Ipswich man. Win that back. Trying with Kirk Henderson. Oh, you didn't know whether to close the man or the ball and save it, Max! For God's sake! Why is he diving next to the ball? Your arms extend, pal. You've got elbows. Use them! Kill me! What is happening? Fucking goalkeeping animations on this game! Kobani forward. Here's Makengo. Manuel Dennis is going down the line. No, he's not. He's going to kick it against the shins of the man in front of him, and that's the end of the game. Oh, this season has been nothing but infuriating. From the middle of October onwards. We looked solid. Really, really good at the beginning of the season. Happily in the playoffs. Very, very comfortable. And out of nowhere, everyone's just shit the bed. It doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. We've got a press conference question coming in from Jim Bob here that says, so far this season, you're failing to reach your goal of reaching the promotion playoff spots in the league. Tell me about it. Your side found an increased run of form in the second half of last season. Can they do the same this season to reach your goal? Well, I hope so, because Christ, do we need it? We have had a habit in the past couple of seasons of picking up results in the second half of them to, quote-unquote, save our season. And we need it now. That last goal for Ipswich infuriates me. I've had no luck this season. As you've seen from the past 3 or 4 episodes, pinball around, stupid goalkeeping animations, players not playing passes where they're supposed to, runners not being tracked, the ball just falling straight to attackers. It's been one of those seasons that really pushes you to the end of your wits. And quite frankly, I am very tempted to go out now with, where's my financial spreadsheet, with my £9 million left and £14,000 wage budget, and we can tweak that about a little bit as well if we want to. I am particularly tempted to just go out and sign another goalkeeper, because Max O'Leary started the season really well, and he's fallen off just as much as everyone else has. Oh, the transfer deadline day is around the corner, but I think there's more business to be done, don't you? End of highlights. Hayden, thank you for the raid, mate. Appreciate it, pal. Very kind of you. Thank you to the 77 that come across. Sorry you caught me just at a moment there. Mighty Drag, thank you for the follow, mate. All for the content, for the content. Oh, fucking useless. Honestly, some of these cunts in this team. Fucking useless. Let's have a look at transfer listed goalkeepers, shall we? It's obviously got to be within the realms of possibility. That's annoying. It's too highly rated. No transfer listed goalkeepers. Only 72 positions. His rating's only that high because he's fucking kicking. Let's have a look in League One. Any goalkeepers we can call up from the league below? Come on, there's got to be a 74, 75, 76 rated. 70. Oh, I don't want to regen though. Mr. Tickle. 70 positioning. No. I want someone significantly better. I don't want to regen though, fuck's sake. Angus Gunn at Norwich. Bloody hell. Pandor was unreal for Hull, but they're pushing playoffs. Vinny's 71 now. I was pretty shocked to see Poch take that job as well, to be honest. Oh, fucking focus. Where else do we look for goalkeepers? Artur Demas, Schalke. I want like a 76 or 77 rated goalkeeper that I could justifiably buy. I don't know where Etienne Green is, you know. He's still at St Etienne. He's not great though, is he? Here we could have a look at the Premier League. Maybe look to loan someone. Let's just go through team by team. Bournemouth. Mark Travers from Bournemouth. He's only back up there. 78 positioning. His handling's not very good, but everything else is very good. An option. Jesus, how many goalkeepers do you want, lads? None of them are any good. Valdemarson is 6'5", Icelandic, 26 years of age, and third choice at Brentford. Gauchi looks rubbish, by the way. People have talked about Gauchi loads. Where was he at? Was it Villa? People talk about Gauchi. He's 75 rated, but he's got 81 diving, 78 reflexes, and everything else is shit. Genuinely shit. 66 positioning. That's League 1 level. Brighton. No, can't get any of those guys. So far, the guy from Brentford is the standout. We've only got 2 goalkeepers. That can help Palace, in fact. Oh, there's a regen. Where's a Nana? See, but he got 1 fucking goalkeeper. Rodak from Fulham. No, he's too highly rated. 78. I can only go as high as 77. I don't go for regions because there's too many real life players that I can sign. We've had a look, and these are my 2 options at the moment. Mark Travers is second choice at Bournemouth, so less likely at the moment, but very good. Valdemarson is third choice at Brentford. But his physical stats aren't superb. Even in just comparison to Travers, he's not great. But technically, he's got better diving, better kicking, better diving, better handling, same kicking. His reflexes are only 2 worse. His positioning 75 as opposed to 78. I think I want Valdemarson. They've already rejected a bid from... I can't quite make out who that is, to be completely honest. But their asking price is 10.3. We might have a chance to get him for about 8.8. What did I say I had in my budget? 9 something, wasn't it? Where's the friggin' spreadsheet? Nothing's going right for me today. 9.7 in the budget. But I'm going to have to spend all of my money here. But quite frankly, I want to. And I can go over budget even more so if we wish to. Just would obviously pay a financial penalty for that. Come on! He's third choice for you, lads. Third choice. Let me have him. I've not got enough money in save. Good! Right, okay. Fantastic. Let me adjust that. I don't even know if I can adjust this now. Oh, God! Live editor, come to my rescue, please. Fuck! I'll have to reload the save, you're right. Oh! Who can I use as a... Who do I not want? I mean, I could use someone like Alejo's retiring. 4.4. 4.4 plus Sigurdsson. No. Oh, I've not got enough fucking money. Ah, God damn it. Well, Sammy Smodics wants out. Sammy Smodics wants out. How about 3.8 plus Sammy Smodics? That's a total of over 8 million. No, they want 8.9. I can't fucking do it. I'm gonna have to reload the save. Or is there enough time between now and the end of the window to get it done again? What? Where are we? There's enough time left. There's enough time left. Oh, Jesus Christo. Fuck me. Thankfully, there was a week left in the window. So we have enough now to be able to go in and just try and get the deal done. On transfer deadline day, rather than doing it a week earlier. They want Sigurdsson plus some money. You can't have Sigurdsson plus some money, but how about I give you 8.5 million for him? Go on, do it. Thank you. Valdimarsson, we already have Sigurdsson, who is the Icelandic player at the club, so there is a fellow national available at the team. Valdimarsson is currently on £32,500 a week at Brentford, but one would imagine, being third choice, he would take a bit of a wage cut to come to a side that would offer him first team football every week. No release clause, please. He is very open to a lesser wage, which is great. In fact, you know what? No, I'll give him the bonus. £21,000 a week plus a £200,000 signing bonus. Valdimarsson is in. Right, is that the signing that's going to help us push back to the playoffs? I bloody well hope so. What did I pay? 8.4. .5. What's his fucking name? What's his first name? Something Valdimarsson. 26. Cheers. £21,000 a week. 3-year deal. 3-year deal. 3-year deal. What's his first name? Yeah, don't forget the £200 bonus. You're right. Yeah, Brace has gone to Al Nassr. I'll keep Levitt on the shortlist because he looks like he could be decent. Is he though? Is he that good? No, he's not. Even David Brooks isn't that good anymore. Lennon Miller baffles me that his overall rating is so low. I'm definitely going to try. Oh, I don't know. It depends if I can justify getting him from fucking the. No. Gemini, thank you very much for the 36th month subscribed, mate. Very good of you. It was very much an impulse buy, but hopefully it's an impulse buy that's actually going to do very well for us. I have, as a result, kind of spent all of my money now. There's £235,000 remaining in the transfer budget and 12 grand in the wage budget. So we are spent out for this season. The bank balance has taken a hit. We've spent 23.9 million. Sorry, we've spent 25.75 million. So our net spend is only like 1.8 million at the moment. So all in all, we've really drastically improved the team without actually costing ourselves a massive amount of money. We are plummeting down the table, though. I'm 10 points off the relegation zone. I'm 14 points. 14 points off the playoffs now. Although we do have a game in hand on Blackburn. It's going to have to be a ridiculous second half of the season. But I am up for the challenge. Bernardo Silva's moved to Manchester United. Intriguing. Xavi Simons has moved to Arsenal for 134 million on transfer deadline day. That's pretty huge. Zubimendi's moved to Bologna from Marseille. Castellanos has moved as well. Odds want Bourne. I cannot get anyone realistic to bid for Bourne at all. So I'm just going to keep turning them down until someone does. Jose Gaia moves to Marseille. He's left Brentford. We've obviously made a little bit of money now on transfer deadline day. Bernardo Silva one is the third biggest move of the... Not anymore, it's not. Vitor Roque, Barcelona to Borussia Dortmund for 100 million. Bruno Guimaraes, Newcastle to Crystal Palace for 82.6. You didn't see that coming. Manu Kone leaves Bournemouth to go to Stade Rennais. No other big deals going through, although some important loans for those teams involved. A bid for Bourne. Houston Dynamo, that's doable. We'll do that one. Houston Dynamo. MLS side coming in for him. Hopefully that gets done. Jack Clark to Wolfsburg could apparently be round the corner. Tommy Conway, Southampton, picking him up from Sheffield United apparently. Any other big deals? No. Bourne is gone. Okay, good. Player sold. Roman Bourne, £575,000. Sorry, Roman. You are out of here, pal. I didn't actually put Thingy's name in there, Valdemarsen's name in there. Hakon, that's it. Valdemarsen. Yeah, no, spelled it right. Player sold. 570. Anything remarkable going to happen in the final few hours? Obviously, transfer fees are inflated here, as you can see, because of the January transfer window, which is why I fought so hard. Well, not so hard, but why I was a little bit bullish with the Linetti bids. Interest for a Patreon player. This is unrealistic because Schmidt hasn't played a single first-team game for us. We're just trying to get a loan bid for him. That's just the game registering his potential. Seeing him have some bids like that come in. Gabriel Jesus, at 30 years of age, has gone from Arsenal to Aston Villa for less than 30 million. That's a real surprise. They are your biggest deals on deadline day then. Xavi Simons, Vitor Roque and Bruno Guimaraes. At the moment, though, there's still one more game to be played today. Please, for the love of all that's holy, It's Watford that we're Watford are one of the sides that we're chasing in the playoffs. Please let me get a result against Watford here. I'm desperate. I really am. Another young goalkeeper. Again, we'll just the positioning stuff for him. Curtis Payne. His positioning is always stupidly low for no reason. Out and in. 66 rated, although we have a better Danish goalkeeper. Partridge has the potential. It's just really, really behind. If I concede 5 against Watford, then I might as well just sim to the end of the season and fucking have done with it.
Thank you everyone for joining us. We're going to start questions
Why
now.
is Valdemarson unhappy having immediately joined the club? How is that a thing? What's he unhappy about? He's unhappy at team performance. You've been here 4 fucking seconds, pal. Watford, 5th place in the table. You know what they're all about. We did actually beat them last time we played them. And quite frankly, I am pretty desperate to do so again. I have been triggered beyond belief so far this season. But time to do some triggering of our own. A League One side like Cambridge. Someone like Mansfield, probably, James. Obviously, they're League 2 on FC to begin with. Junior Firpo into Sarmiento. Time to start shining, Jeremy. Time to actually fulfil the promise. Lanetti looking for Fofana, picked off by Ryan Porteous. Great start to the game. Spree's on the run. He's a bit quick. Oh, really? What is that? It's triggering! It's really, really triggering. Lobato. Great ball to Sarmiento. Jeremy, now's your moment, mate. Oh, apparently not. Look to pull it back to a teammate. Fofana blocked. Half cleared, but cleared into space. And no opportunity for us to get an opening goal of the game. Deli Bashiru. Well in, Kirk. Quickly to Sigurdsson, who has a fellow countryman with us now. Here's Lanetti. Lobato's made a great run. Lanetti. Why would it change me to a centre-back in that situation? In what parallel universe, with the ball right there, would I want my centre-back to chase after it? This goddamn game. Ferreira, down the wing. Tucks it back to Aspria. Firpo tries to close him down. Can't get the job done. Fouls him in the process. Free kick, Watford. Floated free kick to the middle of the box. Unchallengeable header and goal. Thank Christ it's not. Run! Ah, God! But keeps. Win that. Oh, fuck's sake. Well then, Sami. Fofana needs runners. Oh, he needs a first fucking touch is what he needs. Deli Bashiru. And... Huh? Big save. I was holding my breath there because I was just about to rage at it. Korbani finds the ball. Sigurdsson, get away from your man, mate. Please, for the love of God, just get away from someone. Korbani into Makengo. Through that gap. There's Lanetti. Lovely touch. Looking for Firpo. Firpo's there. Sarmiento keeps... His positional sense is really not great, Sarmiento. He's never in the right position. Just want it back there, though. Gonna get into the box here. Oh, my God! You're supposed to be fucking quick, you shit cunt! 85 acceleration, 86 sprint speed. Never! Win that. Well up, Carroll. Oh, please, just let it fall back to me once today. Sigurdsson. Please, Carroll. Well up. Lanetti wins that nicely. Lobato. Fofana's on the run. Get there, please, Fode.